1 year ago, I was 40 feet from an active shooter during the Chiefs Super Bowl rally in 2024. Needless to say, this traumatic event has caused some crowd anxiety and hypervigilance in my nervous system ever since. So I get antsy in crowds. I want to know where exits are. Loud sounds make me jump. My chest feels tight. You get the picture. I haven't let that hold me back though. In fact, this weekend, I'm headed to the 2025 Super Bowl in New Orleans and will even be on the Chiefs float in the Super Bowl parade directly in the center of a huge crowd. This isn't magic. I have a degree in cognitive neuroscience and I help people with anxiety for a living. Here are a few things that I've done to ensure this traumatic event didn't permanently scar my brain. Step one was having some body-based regulation tools. Breathwork is my go-to for this. When I start feeling anxiety in my chest, I reach down and I grab my shift, which I was wearing the day of the shooting, and I haven't taken it off since. It helped me then, it helps me now. It is so easy. You pop this thing in your mouth, you start breathing through your nose and out through this thing, and boom, 90 seconds later, you feel better. I've used this in so many crowds since then. It is always on me. It's not just some random necklace. It is such a useful tool. All right, after that is some parts work. I'm IFS trained, so I believe we're made of parts. I knew that I wasn't traumatized by this event. A part of me was. Creating that separation with my therapist, yes, I have one, gave me a ton of relief and allowed me to start reassuring that part of me that I'm okay now. And I was able to build some trust between me and that little guy. After that was acceptance. I had to relearn and accept that the world can be unpredictable, while at the same time refusing to let that dictate the rest of my life. By acknowledging that uncertainty is a part of being human and choosing to live fully anyway, I reclaimed my power. This mindset rewired my brain towards possibility instead of fear. Okay, last but not least is action, baby. Did crowds scare me after the shooting? 100%. So to get back out there, I had to do it scared a couple of times. You can't beat fear in your head. You got to take action. On the other side of fear is confidence. If you've done the regulation work, you've created a relationship with the scared part of you, and you've accepted that life is unpredictable, this part becomes much easier. It's scary at first, 100%. But every time I did it and I pushed that edge, it got a little bit easier. Candidly, this was the hardest part of the whole process, and it took me time to fully embrace this, but it's so worth it. I hope these can help y'all. If you want some more neuroscience-backed anxiety relief tips, hit the follow button.